The most recent film I saw was Godzilla, King of Monsters.
Ooh, boy. This movie I'm seeing literally tomorrow. And I am so excited to see some fucking kaiju on kaiju action.
Now, there is definitely a lot of kaiju on kaiju action. There's more kaiju than you might have expected in this movie.
Ooh, fuck yeah.
Which is fun. Now, here is the thing. I think the movie's good. I don't think it's great. I had a fun time with it. It was a blast and a half. But I don't know if I'd really rewatch it as much. The soundtrack was the same guy that did the God of War soundtrack, which is fantastic. And this one, to me, it was the way they did the sound mixing, I think, took away from the soundtrack. Because you kind of, like, when Godzilla roars, you can't really hear anything.
Right.
This one, it tried to take the two tones from the previous film. So it took from the 2014 Godzilla, kind of that serious and intense, like this is an epic battle that's been going on for ages and humans are just there for it, while also trying to keep the fun, more like beat 'em up kind of style of Kong Skull Island. And it tries to match them, and I think parts of that take away from both of those tones at points. So it's definitely, there's some things that are pretty convoluted in the movie. It still does the same thing that the previous movies have done, where they have good actors that just kind of are there and don't do much. But it's still fun.
So,
like, of course, the all of the kaiju take center stage, as they should. And that's really enjoyable. They do a great job with that. Mothra is fantastic. Godzilla is obviously still fantastic. And then all the other kaiju it brings out are also incredible.
So out of curiosity, this movie has like a surprisingly like almost loaded cast of those smaller actors that I just really like. So we got like Kyle Chandler, Vera Farmiga, Millie Bobby Brown, Charles Dance, O'Shea Jackson Jr.
Charles Dance is fantastic.
Okay, of course he is. God.
Kyle Chandler sucks kind of bad.
What?
It's literally anyone else could be in that role. It doesn't really do much.
How's Millie? How's 11?
Kind of wasted. Like, she's important to it, but like she doesn't really go through the whole scope of acting that we know that she can. And no. I don't know. I think that she does fine in this, but it's one that it doesn't utilize people's skills the best.
Did you saw Kong Skull Island, right?
Yes.
So that movie obviously didn't really have the greatest like character stories. Like those characters, the human characters, they were kind of just like cannon fodder.
Yeah.
And like a few of them, we had like familiar faces that we liked, but like really, we didn't know much about the characters. We didn't care much about the characters. Basically, they just on the island, and then just like craziness ensues. Is it worse than that? Is it better? What is it? Because the main thing I'm hearing about this movie is like kaiju action, awesome, characters really bad, and it's getting
the characters are pretty garbage in this. It's one where it's like, I don't know, they're interesting enough to hold your attention between kaiju fights, and they barely do it.
So basically, there's multiple moments to take a bathroom break.
Yeah.
Is this like the definition of a movie to watch on your phone? Like if there's talking, you can be on your phone, and if there's not, you can watch it.
I thought you meant like watch Godzilla on your phone.
No. Like be on your phone while watching this movie in theaters.
I mean, you shouldn't, because there are other people there, and it's rude, David.
No, you buy out the entire theater. You're doing a good thing for the theater because you're buying all the tickets for the entire thing. Lots of money. But then you're, just on your phone browsing through, whatever you browse through. So that'll do it for that episode. You can check out more of our clips from our monthly show right here, and you can check out our weekly mini episodes, which cover on a variety of topics, right over here.
Go ahead and click subscribe by clicking that little circle right in the middle, and you'll never miss another episode again.